Good evening, Malaybalay City. Before anything else, let me just introduce myself. I am your carry-on queen host all the way from Cagayan de Oro City, and I am truly honored to be part of this momentous event of the city known as the City of Pines, or the city within the forest, Malaybalay City. Before anything else, can I hear a big round of applause from our dearest people of Malaybalay? And for the information of everybody, we are currently live on our official Facebook page, which is Miss Malaybalay City 2022. And to all our viewers at home, enjoy as our program flows for tonight. And finally, after 2 years of hiatus due to pandemic, we are so finally back, and the local government unit of Malaybalay really believes that this kind of program, this kind of show is something that its people truly deserves. And with that said, palakpakan naman natin ang ating mga leaders from the local government unit of Malaybalay City. Now, it is duly rightful for us to recognize first our spearheaders, or the leaders of this city who are with us tonight. Can I do now have the list? And let us be generous with our applause. We are now joined by a few of our city councilors, and we begin with Honorable Nico Aldiquer. We are also joined with Honorable Brian Nelson Flores. Also here with us, we have Honorable Roy Land Orquia. We have Honorable Zultan Dindo Dinlayan. And Honorable City Councilor Ryan Manoy Legazpi. And what is Malaybalay City without our very own father? Everybody, the father of Malaybalay City, Mayor J. Warren R. Pavillaran. Once again, palakpakan naman natin ang ating mga leaders from the local government unit of Malaybalay City. Now, I know you guys are very much excited of what is in store for tonight's coronation night. But for the meantime, I'd just like to remind everybody that should you have any photos or videos in each of your mobile phones, and if you wish to upload it to each of your social media accounts such as Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, don't forget to use the hashtag Miss Malaybalay 2022. And at this point, few minutes away, we're going to kick off our coronation program proper. So to all our viewers at home and to our live audience, stay with us. This is still Kim, and I'll be right back. And now joining us tonight is our Sangguniang Kabataan Federated President, Honorable Dave Julian Balore.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the opening prayer. Please remain standing for the singing of the Philippine National Anthem and Bukidnon Hymn.
Sikoy ko kami gimu tolangit. Sikoy ko kami gimu toaldo woy bulan. Ikaw ang nagbuhat sa kabituunan. Ikaw ang nagbuhat sa kalibutan. Manama, mawantog ka. Warag po ko ilingkoy ko. O Diyos, kahibulungan ka. Busa ikaw lang ang simbahon ko.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فقال ربكم ادعوني أستجب لكم آمين يا رب العالمين الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين اللهم اجمع شمل المسلمين والكريستيان والأمة في مدينة دبعو وسلم دائما مجتمعنا هذا بالسلم والأمن والتقدم في بلدنا هذا آمين يا رب العالمين ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب ربنا إنك أنت الوهاب ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وصلى الله على خير خلقه سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين آمين يا رب العالمين.
In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen. Our most gracious Heavenly Father, we come to you today to praise and worship you and give you thanks for all the things you continue to provide for ourselves and our families. Father, we humbly ask for forgiveness for all the times we have offended you. When we forget to acknowledge your presence in the image of our brothers and sisters, and for moments we fail to be good stewards of the blessings you have given us. Continue to guide and protect each one of us, Lord, that we may always walk in the lights of your everlasting love and mercy. Grant us, Father, with your comfort in times of distress and with your strength in times of weakness. Bestow upon us your unending grace and healing. Let me in turn become instruments of gentleness and compassion to others. We ask all this in the name of your Son, our Lord Jesus Christ, with the prayer and the intercession of our Blessed Mother. Amen.
Manama, mawantog ka. Warag po ko ilingkoy ko. O Diyos, kahibulungan ka. Busa ikaw lang ang simbahon ko.
You may now take your seats. Coming to you live from Carmulan Open Theater, this is the search for Miss Malaybalay 2022. Gracing our prestigious pageant this evening, Malaybalay City. Let's all welcome our esteemed panel of judges.
Masters of Filipinas. Second runner-up is Miss Visayas Oriental. Our second runner-up, once again from Visayas Oriental. He is Bonaparte Veloso Agaza Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, judge number one, Misters of Filipinas 2019 second runner-up, Mr. Bonjour Adaza.
Sa Ako Hotel for look and learn training for the new Brazilian look out together with the international trainer. Kasi pangalan ng Maria. And ating i-witness ngayon hapon na ito para may
Judge number two, first LGBTQIA City Councilor of Tagum City and content creator of Team Hamloy. Ladies and gentlemen, the Honorable Leo Ribita.
Is Hassan.
Judge number three, she is the Miss Kuyamis 2021 and Miss World Philippines 2021 finalist, Miss Dana Joy Tempra.
Pinoy King and Queen, Kevin Lau and Virginette Chi. And to
Judge number 4. She is the Miss Chinatown 2022 and Miss Earth Philippines Water 2018. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Virginette Guangong Chi. And judge number 5, and the chairman of the Board of Judges. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Intercontinental 2014 second runner-up. We have Miss Chris Tiffany Hanson. Ladies and gentlemen, the criteria for judging for tonight's pageant. Let us all watch this.
Nadine Mabula Damasco, Kaburakanan! Reyna Amor Gonzaga, Barangay 3! Donna Faith B. Anyora, San Martin! Gwen Marie Perion, Kasisang! Princess Riza Bartolome, Barangay 7. Antoinette de los Santos, Barangay 1. Princess Ayana Jane Lumbayan, Lagitas.
May Kailagay Anduhon Garcia, Manago!
Blessy Abigail Kumaingking, Mapulot! Angeli Joy C. Enya, Barangay 10! Cristiana Aquino, Barangay 11. Kyla Don Flores, Kalasungan. Cairo Kurthel Uga Isabela, Barangay 2.
Tonight's pageant is made possible by the city government of Malaybalay. This is the grand coronation of Miss Malaybalay 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Miss Earth 2008, Carla Paula Henry.
And she is no other than Miss Tanzania, Miriam Odemba. Congratulations. And of course, Miss Earth 2008. Miss Philippines, congratulations, Carla Henry.
Maayong gabi! My goodness! I think that is one of the best entrances I've ever made. Maka-remember kita sa itong pagnganga. Reminder ako ninyo ha. O, ano, sample. Nakailan na mo? Ay, parihara, no? But once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the grandest pageant here, Miss Malaybalay 2022. Are you guys ready? Now, I know you all have your bets here this evening, so I'm gonna give it to you guys this second. Who is gonna take home the crown of Miss Malaybalay 2022? I don't know. I don't think I'm convinced with the energy. I think you can do better. Who is going to win? Well, you know what? We have 14 stunning ladies here at the back of me, and they are gonna put up a real fight this evening. We have already met our judges, and we already know they have the toughest job here tonight. So we're gonna leave their fate in their hands. Kamo kay kabaw ko na manyagid jud mo unya, no? Gabi gyud ang support ani. So, kana laban. Ana, mao gyud natong energy karong gabi una. Ladies, thank you so much. I believe that our ladies are going to go back and get ready for the next round of competition. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's give all of these beautiful and empowered women a big hand, please. Now, as all of you may know, our 14 candidates this evening will be trimmed down to only 5. Only 5 ladies will continue on or will be our 5 finalists for this evening and compete for the crown of Miss Malaybalay 2022. Here is once again the criteria on how our judges will be choosing our 5. Now, 20% of their respective scores will be given during the production, swimwear, and gown competition. 40% of their scores in the preliminary interview, and our top 5 will be judged based on 50% for beauty and 50% for intelligence. That will bring it up to 100% and will bring us home the new Miss Malaybalay 2022. So I know you guys are excited to welcome back our candidates. But, sige gani, okay, balik ko bikay. Murag wa ko kadung nakadung ko sa laban ganiha. I'm gonna ask this side, who is your bet for this evening? Uy, nalagi dagan guwapo diri sa Malaybalay. Nagansad kayo guwapa, ha? Naasad mga guwapo na guwapa. No? All right, how about here on this side? Who's gonna take home the crown? I see 6, I see 10, 9, 1. All right, well, you know what? I want to hear what you guys have to say and what our reigning queen has to say. So I believe I have a very beautiful co-host this evening. So, Kim, I'm going to throw it back to you because I want to know exactly what everyone is thinking this evening, especially our reigning Miss Ballet. Kim, back to you.
Thank you very much, Carla. And again, I'm still Kim, and I am back, and you're still watching Miss Malaybalay 2022. And, well, I couldn't be more even prouder to be part of tonight's coronation, as all our supporters coming from the different barangay, from the entire city of Malaybalay, are truly set for tonight's coronation. And to all our viewers at home, I just want you to know that I have been reading all your comments, and later on I will be reading those as we progress to our competition for tonight. But for the meantime, let me just acknowledge one of our city councilors who is now with us tonight. Let's give a big round of applause to Honorable Erwin Winky Damasco. Well, to all our viewers and to all our live audience, just when you thought, from witnessing that pandemonium production number, just when you thought that we have reached the peak of our competition, I tell you there is more to come. And one of it is actually, as mentioned by our beautiful host, Miss Earth 2008, Carla, I'll be joining with our reigning Miss Malaybalay. We have Dolly. After 2 years, we get to see once more reigning queen right here on a Miss Malaybalay 2022 Coronation Night. Palakpakan naman natin. And kung sa Bisaya pa, dako nga garbo sa tibok syudad sa Malaybalay, since she is not just only our queen here in Malaybalay, but she is just recently crowned as Lagata Bukidnon 2022. Such a feat, and congratulations to the entire people of Malaybalay. Now this time, hi Dolly, how are you tonight?
Hi, Kim. I am very much excited and very happy tonight. Looking at this production and looking at the candidates, wow, just amazing.
Well, to where I'm standing right now, I could really feel and sense how excited you are. It's because after 2 years, finally, we get to stage back the Miss Malaybalay. Now, one question. We're pretty much certain that all of our candidates backstage are quite busy preparing for their next exposure. Now, I do have a question in which I couldn't think of, or if there is someone who could do best when it comes to advising our candidates tonight, that would be you. So what would be your advice to our candidates?
Well, the advice would be just be yourself, of course, because in this competition, we are not just looking at the beauty or the brains, we are also looking at the personality. So bring in you, Malaybalay City, bring in you the beauty of Malaybalay in your heart, and it will illuminate.
No doubt why you got a crown. And last, I still have one more question. What was it like after winning that title back then?
It was surreal, actually, Kim. I didn't expect to win the crown, but I really did my best. And as I said earlier, what was with me rallying behind me were the people of Kasisang, the barangay I represented back then. And because of those people supporting me, it gave me strength and it gave me the courage to really give my best to win the crown, the Miss Malaybalay 2019 crown.
Well said, and we will get to see more of the exposures of our reigning queen right here. Once again, let's give a big round of applause to our reigning Miss Malaybalay, Dolly. I'll get to see you later. Now, ladies and gentlemen, and to all our viewers at home, let us now take our competition to greater heights and be prepared and beyond to our candidates as we now move forward to the next part of our competition, which is the swimwear competition. With that said, please take a look at this.
We have come to the most sizzling part of tonight's competition. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the 14 candidates of Miss Malaybalay 2022 in the sizzling swimsuit competition.
about your modern time preacher. Welcome boys, too much noise, I will teach ya. Pum pum po, pum pum po. Hey, I think you forgot that I play. My teddy bear's running away. The Barbie got something to say. Hey, 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 hey. My summer says leave me alone. I'm taking my Pikachu home. You're stupid just like you're smart. Wonder Woman, don't you ever forget. You're divine and he's about to regret. He's a buck up, by it, I'm not your toy, not your toy. You stupid boy, stupid boy. I'll take you down, now make you watch work. Answer with my dogs on the motherfucker beat. Not your toy.
We begin the Miss Malaybalay 2022 swimsuit competition with candidate number 1, Jihana Hansuri. She is from Barangay Imbayaw.
Wonder Woman, don't you ever forget. You're divine and he's about to regret. He's a buck up, by it, I'm not your toy, not your toy. You stupid boy, stupid boy. I'll take you down, now make you.
Candidate number 2, Claudine Damasco, Barangay Kaburakanan.
You know, whip me, now boy. I'm not your toy. You stupid boy. I'll take you down, now make you watch me. Dancing with my dogs on the motherfucker beat. I'm not your toy. Look at me, I'm a beautiful creature.
Candidate number 3, Reyna Amor Gonzaga, Barangay Tres.
I'm not your toy, not your toy, not your toy. I'm not your toy, not your toy. You stupid boy, stupid boy. I'll take you down, now make you watch work. Answer with my dogs on the motherfucker beat. Not your toy. I need no boo bop, you go on the plug, and I'm eating a partner. I need no boo bop, you go on the plug. Say,
Candidate number 4, Donna Faith Anora, Barangay San Martin.
Wonder Woman, don't you ever forget. You're divine and he's about to regret. He's a buck up, by it, I'm not your toy, not your toy. You stupid boy, stupid boy. I'll take you down, now make you watch work. Answer with my dogs on the motherfucker beat. Not your
Candidate number 5, Gwen Marie Perion, Barangay Kasisang.
to take you, no whip me, now boy. I'm not your toy. You stupid boy. I'll take you down, now make you watch me. Dancing with my dogs on the motherfucker beat. I'm not your toy. Look at me, I'm a beautiful creature. I don't care about your mother tongue preacher. Not your toy, not your toy, not your toy, not your toy, toy. I'm not your toy, not your toy, not your toy.
Candidate number 6, Princess Riza Bartolome, Barangay 7.
Stupid boy, I'll take you down, now make you watch work. Answer with my dogs on the motherfucker beat. Not your toy.
Candidate number 7, Antoinette De Los Santos, Barangay Uno.
He's about to regret. He's about I'm not your toy, not your toy. You stupid boy, stupid boy. I'll take you down now, make you watch her. Dancing with my dolls on the motherfucker beat. Not your toy.
Candidate number 8, Princess Ayana Jane Lumbayan, Barangay Lagitas.
Take you now, whip me now, boy. I'm not your toy. You stupid boy. I'll take you down now, make you watch me. Dancing with my dolls on the motherfucker beat. I'm not your toy. Look at me.
Candidate number 9, May Kyla Gay Garcia, Barangay Manago.
Not your toy, not your toy, toy. I'm not your toy, not your toy, not your toy, toy. I'm not your toy, not your toy. You stupid boy, stupid boy. I'll take you down now, make you watch her. Dancing with my dolls on the motherfucker beat. Not your toy.
Candidate number 10, Leslie Kumain King, Barangay Mapulo.
Wonder Woman, don't you ever forget. You're divine and he's about to regret. He's about to I'm not your toy, not your toy. You stupid boy, stupid boy. I'll take you down.
Candidate number 11, Angeli Joy Emian, Barangay Diez.
Take you now, whip me now, boy. I'm not your toy. You stupid boy. I'll take you down now, make you watch me. Dancing with my dolls on the motherfucker beat. I'm not your toy. Look at me, I'm a beautiful.
Candidate number 12, Christiana Aquino, Barangay Once.
I'm not your toy, not your toy. You stupid boy, stupid boy. I'll take you down now, make you watch her. Dancing with my dolls on the motherfucker beat. Not your toy.
Candidate number 13, Kyla Dawn Flores, Barangay Kalasungay.
Money man, bling bling. I don't care about your stuff, baby. Pum pum pow, rum pum pow. Wonder Woman, don't you ever forget. You're divine and he's about to regret. He's a bucket. I'm not your toy, not your toy. You stupid boy.
And candidate number 14, Kyra Berthel Pabella, Barangay Dos.
On the motherfucker beat. Not your toy, not your toy. You stupid boy, stupid boy. I'll take you now, whip me now, boy. I'm not your toy. You stupid boy. I'll take you down now, make you watch me. Not your toy, not your toy. You stupid boy, stupid boy. I'll take you down, I'll make you watch work. Dancing with my dolls on the motherfucker beat. Not your toy. I need a boo bop, don't you go on the plate, and I'm eating a button. I need a boo bop, don't you go on the plate, shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, big round of applause for our 14 stunning ladies in the swimsuit competition. Now at this point, the girls have been together for quite a while already. They've spent a lot of time together. They've met already the press and the media, done many things together. So I think it's only fitting that we award our first set of minor awards. Ladies, are you ready to find out who will be bringing home some of our minor awards this evening? Go? All right. So let us begin with our first award, which is Miss Photogenic. And this will be awarded by Punong Barangay of the winning candidate, as well as Miss Arlene Ho, our City Budget Officer of Malaybalay. Our Miss Photogenic is candidate number... Candidate number 12. Congratulations, candidate number 12. All right, our next award for this evening is Miss Congeniality. Now, this is my favorite award in all of pageantry because this is the only award na ang atong 14 kabok kandidata ang ningpili kung kinsa gyud ang makadaog ani na award. So they themselves have already voted and the results are in. Our Miss Congeniality will be awarded by, of course, the barangay captain of the winning candidate, as well as our city Enro, the head of our city Enro, Miss Anita Fernandez. Any bets? Kinsa man gyud Miss Congeniality? Ang best in friendship. Miss Congeniality goes to candidate number 13. Congratulations, candidate number 13. Now, our final minor award this evening is Darling of the Press. Now, Darling of the Press was chosen by our friends from the media, and only one lucky lady will bring home that title this evening. She will be awarded by SK Federation Head Honorable Dave Balare, and of course, the winning candidate, the winning barangay captain of the candidate. All right. Darling of the Press is Kinsa? Oh, I already see the number. I see it na. Miss Malaybalay 2022 Darling of the Press is candidate number 5. Congratulations, candidate number 5, and congratulations to all the winners of our minor awards this evening. I know there's going to be some reactions already, some excitement, even more going on. So I'm going to turn it over back to Kim. Kim, back to you.
Thank you very much, Carla. And it was indeed, this is a night full of excitement. Well, I could really say right after knowing our winners for the first set of minor and special awards, well, all our supporters from the different barangays here in Malaybalay are also gearing up. Now this time, I just want to check the pulse again of the entire people of Malaybalay. Once again, shout the number of your supporting candidate that you wish to win tonight. Candidate number! Candidate number! That's the energy that I'm talking about. Now, as promised earlier, I will be reading some comments from our Facebook Live. And yes, first comment actually struck me from John Linon S. Balatayo. Kinsay single dira apasta sa New Year. Yes, so who knows? Miss Malaybalay could be a venue sa mga makakahabol pa bago mag-New Year. Pasensya na sa mga hindi nakaabot ng Christmas. We still have 3 more days to go. We still have from Meliston Helen, guwapa mansad ang number 12. Oh, from Edward Clem Madronero, ka mga guwapo sa mga ushers, ha ha ha, taga CAO. So lahat nakikita, not just only here in the city of Malaybalay, but we are actually, most of the people, all the people all over the world are watching us right now. Now this time, it is really an honor to share this moment to our very own, the beautiful City Administrator of the City of Malaybalay. We have Attorney Ana Marie Arbergado.
Good evening, everyone. I hope you're enjoying the show.
Hi, Attorney. It's nice to see you again. The first time that I get to, chit-chat with Attorney, it was during the screening, if I'm not mistaken, right, Attorney Ana Marie?
Yes, I saw you there. And
Yeah.
you're just as pretty and gorgeous.
Well, so are you, Attorney. Now, first question, Attorney, how are you tonight? How are you that finally we get the stage back, Miss Malaybalay?
Well, I'm both nervous and I'm excited. After all the planning process, this is it. We have Miss Malaybalay 2022.
Now, they seem to be, nasaan ang mga fans ni Attorney Ana Marie? Ayun. I think from the city administrator's office yun sila. Or else.
Probably.
Probably. Now, next question, Attorney Ana Marie. Amidst the pandemic, how was the city prepared in staging this big event?
You know what? Malaybalay City during pandemic really has suffered enough. Just like the entire world, we've closed our doors to tourists, travelers. We've restricted movement and major activities within the city. And we've advised people to just stay at home. And because of that, our local economy declined, businesses closed down, and some people really lost their livelihood and employment. And the saddest part, Kim, we've lost some of our loved ones during the pandemic. But you know what? I really witnessed how the people of Malaybalay stood up and fought against that adversity. The Bayanihan spirit was awakened, and everyone really did and contributed their share to the community to just put an end to the crisis. And we've had this event for like 2 years already. So the city government of Malaybalay, with the leadership of our city mayor, Honorable J. Warren Pabilyaran, would like to give back to the community for all the participation and cooperation of everyone. We deserve this show. And as I've said, we haven't had this for 2 years. So I guess the planning process was really that long. This is really long overdue. And because we have savings from previous years, that really contributed much to our budget for this year. And I hope and pray that all the efforts, all the preparation and the resources we have for this show will do justice. And this is the year-ender for 2022, and we're giving it all, the grandest Miss Malaybalay 2022.
And indeed, what a great way to end the year for the city of Malaybalay. And mind you guys, this isn't just, if I'm not mistaken, which we could also observe that this isn't just labeled as the grandest beauty pageant here in Malaybalay, but indeed the grandest beauty pageant in the entire province of Bukidnon. Wow. And as early as now, attorney, congratulations to the entire local government unit of Malaybalay City.
Thank you very much. And thank you to our production team also.
Yes, this is actually a merged effort, a collaborative effort of Mommy Beast Production and Chip Chip Galarita Production. Now, I have one more question, attorney. What role would this, our new queen tonight, hold in our city?
Just like what I said during the screening of our candidates for Miss Malaybalay 2022, we're looking for a queen that is not just physically aesthetic, but will become the role model for our young women. We're looking for a queen that has social advocacies for a social cause, like beauty with a purpose. We're looking for someone who has the heart for social service. We are also looking for someone who is confident, who can speak her mind out, and who can just promote the beauty and the culture of Malaybalay. And lastly, we are looking for a queen who doesn't just shine her brightest here in Malaybalay City, but the entire Philippines or the entire universe if we're lucky.
I wonder if you're also a former Miss Malaybalay or Lagata Bukidnon attorney.
Beauty queen.
Once again, let's give a big round of applause to attorney Anna Marie R. Bergada, our very own city administrator. And one more, let me just do a shout out. One of my anak is actually right here with us. We have Shelo Heaven Anyasco. Enjoy watching. Now, we are halfway to our competition for this evening. And something that you guys should be watching out for, our evening gown and the preliminary question and answer portion. All that and more as Miss Malaybalay 2022 returns.
Let me take it to a show, take it under. Uganda, Luanda, I go give you designer no banda. Go behind like a Fanta. Tú te das wine a la banda. Izquierda, a toi. Direita, a gauche. 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 Izquierda, a toi. Mata batida, mata batida. Olha menina, mata batida, mata batida, mata batida. Olha menina. Feel the beat, watch your dance now. From the ceiling to ground now. Move left, move right now. Do step all night now. Mata menina, mata. Mata menina, mata. Mata menina, mata. Mata menina, mata.
moja kama nyoka zako ndo nachoka ina mawe pokota umala dondoka
Thank you very much, Black Flits, for that electrifying production number.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now coming to the part of the competition that's actually my personal favorite, because this is, as well as they say, nerve-wracking. It's also the best way to get to know our candidates. I'm talking about the preliminary interview competition. Now, I need to remind everyone that this is very crucial to the candidate scores this evening, because this part of the competition will be worth 40% of their score this evening. And how we will go about this is that our candidates will pick a number, and each number corresponds to a question which will then be flashed on the screen. So, without further ado, let us welcome back our candidates, beginning with candidate number 1. Let's also give a big round of applause to these two handsome gentlemen who are helping me this evening. All right, let's bring on candidate number 1. Hello, candidate number 1. Would you like to join me here? X marks the spot. And please choose a number. But before that, just as we're opening this up, how are you doing tonight?
Hello. Well, I'm good. Hi, good evening, everyone.
A little nerve-wracking, isn't it? All right, candidate number 1, your number is number 7. So let's take a look at the screen and see what your question is. question number 7 is, what is your opinion on online dating? Once again, what's your opinion on online dating?
Well, hi, good evening, everyone. Well, online dating is very common task because many people are using it to find match, to find love. But I believe that we're going to use the online dating for good, for in a right way. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 1. Now let's bring on candidate number 2. Daghan nag-react, kinsay nag-Tinder dire. Or Grindr. Ay, mas daghan ning react. Hello, number 2.
Hello, good evening. Good evening, everyone.
Please choose a number so we can find out what your question is. Candidate number 2, do you have a specific favorite food?
Yes,
Like what's your favorite food?
It's sinigang.
Sinigang, baboy, hipon, baka.
Baboy.
Baboy. Ay, baboy is life.
Yes.
No? Your bub is life. All right, candidate number 2, here's your question. It's number 1. How different would the world be if women were to rule the world? How different would the world be if women were to rule the world?
I think, in my opinion, if women were to rule the world would be a gentler and calmer place. But we should not question who should rule the world. We should not question what gender should rule the world, I mean. Because what matters is who will rule the world and how will that person rule the world. Because if that person is not fit to rule the world, then we should not let him or her rule the world. And that is what we should learn today. We should not question what gender should rule the world. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 2. She makes a good point. Equality. All right, candidate number 3. Hello, candidate number 3. Please choose a number. I also have a side question. Are you, which one would you prefer, TikTok or IG?
I would prefer TikTok because it has loads of videos that I can scroll with.
Nya nakasayaw na ka ng teng 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 teng.
Sadly, I haven't, but after this pageant, I would like to try.
Kuyog ming Chris Hanson and duet me and memorize na gina ko. Char. All right, here is your question, number 17. O, di ba ning kanta ng mga candidates sa loyo? Ting, 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 ting. Diba? Maka-addict siya, no? Maka-LSS. Your question is, what do you intend to accomplish if you win tonight? Once again, what do you intend to accomplish if you win tonight?
If I am able to grab the opportunity to have the crown of Miss Malaybalay 2022, first, I would like to thank all my supporters who have been with me in this journey. Second, to thank my mentors who have guided me to be the woman that I am today. And third, the coordinators for having this prestigious pageant that all these beautiful ladies can attend to. And lastly, I will prolong my advocacy to be a public figure and give the public service our city needs to have. And with this, I am sure that with my beauty, I can have my legacy. And with this legacy, I can continue to be a woman with a purpose. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 3. All right, let's welcome candidate number 4. Hello, candidate number 4.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, please choose a number. So you just finished the swimsuit and the production. What's your favorite part of a pageant? Which segment?
Maybe the production number because we rehearsed a lot.
The production?
Yeah.
Mine is, naglibog ko if gown or swimsuit. Duha-duha ako akaron. All right, so your question is number 2. What does it mean to be a modern day woman? Once again, what does it mean to be a modern day woman?
A modern day woman knows how to fight for her rights. She is inquisitive to seek for the truth, a standard breaker, breaks the stereotypes of women, kind, and most importantly, challenge herself to get out of the comfort zone. Because I believe that a modern woman should possess an attribute which is a substance with a purpose to influence others. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let's welcome candidate number 5. All right, candidate number 5, please choose a number. And while I open this, naagyod ka ng mahutdan og tingog ugma ba sa shagit para nimo. So would you like to say something to your friends or family? Or
Good evening, everyone. I am very honored and grateful to be here and seeing all my supporters and seeing you all hailing from different places. Thank you so much.
imong friends and family na budget okay na nagdagit sila tarpaulin. All right, candidate number 5. Your question is number 13. If you have your hand in control of the remote control of the world with a button rewind, forward, stop, or play. Oh, sorry, buta ang gore. So which button would you use? Rewind, forward, stop, or play?
Good evening, everyone. In life, we should let reality be reality. Life is composed of success, comforts, and joy, but it is punctuated with disappointments and even failure. If I had the hand in control with the remote control in the world, I would choose to press stop. In this fast-paced environment where we are all eager to be pleasured, very competitive, I would like to choose to press stop, not to stop people from their aspirations in life, not to stop them with their dreams, but to let them take a break and stop for a while, and to see and look the beauty of life. To stop is not all about giving up. To stop is not all about quitting. And in this fast-paced environment where people are very competitive and we have the mindset of crowd mentality, I encourage you all that life is not a competition and it is not a race. So I would choose stop, but what is the important thing is by not quitting. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 5. Up next is candidate number 6. Hello, candidate number 6.
Hello.
Hi. Do you mind if I ask you a personal question?
It's
okay.
okay. Yeah.
Are you single or are you taken?
Taken.
Oh, taken.
Yes.
Oh, is your boyfriend here?
No.
Girlfriend. Unsa di ay?
Boyfriend.
Boyfriend.
But he's not
okay.
here actually.
Uy, muta na ta. Uy, equality na biya taron. Muta kay baho. Muta na kita, di ba? We never know. Don't judge a book by its gender. Okay, where's your boyfriend?
He's not here actually.
He's not here? Hala, buwagi na na dayon.
He's in Canada.
Huh?
He's in Canada.
Ay, nas Canada. My fellow kababayan. I'm from Canada.
Okay.
Oh, which part?
In Alberta.
Alberta. Ala,
Calgary,
perting tugnawa dito. No, but say hi to your boyfriend.
Hi.
Bantay, waka ka padag flowers, ha? Dollars biya ka. All right. Your name is Princess, correct?
Yes.
Princess, your number is number 19. How would you address people who spread rumors quickly or the ones who call marites? How would you address people who spread rumors quickly or the ones we call marites?
Thank you. We live in a world where the society dictates us on what we should do and how we should act. For me, if I were to address this kind of people, I would address them by giving them a queenly attitude, and that is to become unbothered. Because for me, if I will indulge myself with negativity, I know for sure that I will fail in my day-to-day basis. Instead, I would radiate positivity from within in order for them to learn that they should not be Marites. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 6. Paminaw mga Marites, ha? All right, candidate number 7. Hello, candidate number 7. Please choose a question. Antoinette, right? Is
Yes.
it Antoinette or Antoinette?
Antoinette.
Antoinette.
With H.
Oh, like the queen, no? Queen Antoinette. Are you into movies? Do you like movies?
Not really, but I'm into anime series.
Anime series, wow. Do you draw also?
Not really. I'm
A supporter of anime
supporter.
regular.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people out there, no? Okay, so here's your question, candidate number 7. It's number 5. Has the speed of modern day communication or technical advances taken away our emotional connection? Once again, has the speed of modern day communication or technical advances taken away our emotional connection?
First of all, good evening, everyone. I think that the speed of the modern day communication or the technical technologies has affect our emotional connection because being in this era wherein we are more than on using technology or social media, which we somehow forgot the human connection, which we sometimes forgot that all of us should be spreading positivity, especially in the social relationships. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 7. Up next is candidate number 8. Hello, candidate number 8.
Hello,
Please choose a
ma'am.
question. Is this your first time joining?
No.
No. How many? Are you many already?
I
or?
guess it's my 10th time.
10th time?
Yeah.
I used to do that too. Akong giraket ang mga pageant. Any ambition to join the national arena?
Of course, I do. I wanted to represent Malaybalay City to the national or international pageants, if given the chance.
Unsa na pageant, Miss Earth?
First, I would join Binibining Pilipinas.
Okay. Pero welcome sa gyapon kas Miss Earth, ha? Tawagi ra ko. All right, so your question is number 11. How important is it for a beauty queen to look good at all times? Once again, how important is it for a beauty queen to look good at all times?
First of all, good evening, everyone. I believe that a real beauty queen is already beautiful because she possesses that beauty and character that radiates from within. But as a beauty queen, we put ourselves in the position of a role model and a public figure. And it is very important for us to present ourselves good, to present ourselves looking good in front of the people, because this will radiate our energy, our confidence, and our personality as a beauty queen. And I always believe that a real beauty queen is not just an empowered beauty queen, but also a beauty queen who has a heart and a purpose. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 8. Up next is candidate number 9. Hello, candidate number 9.
Hi, ma'am. Good evening.
Forward sa takay, unya mag-Q&A na tas backstage. Okay, so the judges can see you up close. All right, number 9. Can I get your number? How long have you been in this competition already? How long has Miss Malaybalay been going on? 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month?
1 month, ma'am.
1 month already?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have a favorite event or anything that you guys did that is memorable to you?
I think it's the rehearsal.
The rehearsal?
Yes, the production number.
It's so fun, no?
Yes.
It's fun to dance with because you guys all became friends na.
Yes, ma'am.
Nakaidiganahan dira?
Sekreto lang nato, ma'am.
Check karataon niya sa backstage.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, candidate number 9, I believe. All right, here is your question. It is number 20. Taod-taod, maabot na siya.
Nang libak, mangutan.
Oh, na-delayed pa, traffic dito sa unahan. Siya, Nyamusta naman ka?
Okay raman.
Okay ra kayo, no? Salor ra ta, relax ra ta diri. I'll choose another one. All right, choose. Naglaglaag pa si number 20. Okay, it is number 15. What is the one thing in your life you would sacrifice in order for you to be successful? Once again, what is the one thing in your life that you would sacrifice in order to be successful?
I don't think that there's a need for me to sacrifice anything, but there are things that I am willing to give, and that is my time and my dedication. That is why as early as now, I am doing my best and waste no time, not only because I want to be successful, but I want to make my family proud and happy, because that's what success for me. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Up next is candidate number 9. 10. Hi, number 10. Please choose a number. Now, your name is Blessy. That's a very unique name.
Yes, I know, ma'am. Thank you.
Who named you? Your parents? Or?
Yeah, my parents.
Is it a nickname of both your parents or?
Yes.
Ning chika sila sa nibon sa asa nakuha?
Yeah.
Unsay story, ana?
Chika ratan niya sa likod, ma'am.
Unya, that's no. Priorities. I like you. Priorities. Okay, kanina question ang i-judge ka, no? All right, it's number 8. What moment in your life would you pick to change the lives of others? Once again, what moment in your life would you pick to change the lives of others?
All of us has our different stories to tell to the world. And if I were to pick a moment in my life to change the life of others, it would be my life now. Way back 2015, when my parents decided to part their ways, it broke me completely and left me with so many questions to ask. I never really understood why those things has to happen to me until now I let God show me the reason for everything. The world broke me because God is going to bless me. He let me experience those things because when the time is right, I would confidently stand in front of you telling you how lucky I am, for I remain strong regardless of everything. So to everyone out here tonight who is struggling, be strong. Embrace the pain and endure a little bit longer because we may not see it for a moment, but I believe that the struggle that we are in today is developing the strength we need for tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 10. Up next is number 11. Hello!
Hello, Miss Carla.
Nasa budget imong friends, kaya nagdapot silang drums. Huh? Please choose a number. And while I open it, do you want to say something to your family and friends that came here?
I just want to say thank you for coming. It is so very overwhelming for me that you are here tonight.
I'm sure they're very, very proud of you. You have a question here. You ready? Okay, it is number 6. Are the youth of this generation more pressured to live their lives compared to the previous generations? Why or why not? Are the youth of this generation more pressured to live their lives compared to the previous generations? Why or why not?
Yes, because in an advent world where advanced technology is essential, it is becoming very pressure for the youth in today's generation because they are more vulnerable and fragile, not just in our health aspect, but also in our emotional aspect. Our generation today became very vulnerable. However, it is also an advantage for the young people living in an advanced world where they were socially aware about the happenings in our surroundings. It is a matter on how we set on our minds and how we balance to live in an advent world yet primitive environment. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 11. Up next is candidate number 12. Hello, candidate number 12. Please choose a question.
Hello, Miss Carla.
You have beautiful straight hair,
Thank you so much.
which normally they curl it, no, for pageantry. Curl sila sa hair. Nino sa ikagkilay, puro makaayo.
Thank you.
Papiliun ka, be. I-shave imong buhok o imong kilay, asa man.
Kilay.
Kilay. Bahala na way kilay, basta lamig buhok, no? Ana. All right, your question is number 6. Nagkuyog si number 6 o si number 20. Number 9 na lang ko na, oy. Siya here. Do you think plastic surgery is a good option for people to look good? Once again, do you think plastic surgery is a good option for people to look good?
Having plastic surgery is okay as long as you're happy and fulfilled. But I also believe that beauty is not all about having a pretty appearance, but it's all about having a pretty mind, heart, and most importantly, a beautiful soul. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Up next is candidate number 13. Bitaw. Okay na magparitoki, uy. House of Tobor is real. Hello, candidate number 13.
Hello, ma'am. Good evening.
Hello na, ma'am. Uy. Maestra S. Thank you. Do you have any pets?
Yes, ma'am, I do. I have one dog.
One dog. Oh, what's your dog's breed?
Pomeranian Terrier mix.
Half breed like me. Half breed biyang tawag na mo. Murag sa may na. I'm a cat person. I have 2 cats at home. I wish I can have a dog one day, no? Is a terrier a good dog? Butan?
Not really, ma'am.
Lo. Nga naman. Siya kinsay nangaway ato. Siya lambing naman na, no? Dogs are man's best friend.
Yes, ma'am.
So, okay, your question is number 12. What for you is the most important thing parents should tell their children and why? Once again, what for you is the most important thing parents should tell their children and why?
Thank you. Life has exposed us into different challenges and experiences in which we could learn from. I believe that parents should teach their children the values of kindness, love for oneself, and inclusivity for change. These are 3 values that I believe young children must possess as young as they can be, so that they can be able to be more open-minded of the world around them and be able to live in a world where everyone feels accepted and loved for who they are. I believe that everyone deserves to live a life filled with bliss, where they could say that everything that they did was worthwhile. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And last but certainly not the least, candidate number 14. Nindot bitaw to na lessons, no? For your children. Ako ang anak, madagma. Akong ingon, da, merisi. Nakarelate ang mga mama ay. Hello, number 14.
Hello, ma'am.
Last but certainly not the least, right?
Hopefully.
Lumalaban gihapon.
Lalaban na lang.
Is it nerve-wracking? Would you prefer to be number 14 or number 1?
I'd rather be 15.
15? Uy, lepa ang 15 dai. Mawa ka sa judging.
I'm glad I'm number 14.
You're number 14?
Yeah.
So it's better than last, no? Mas makarelax ka.
Yeah.
Sa lure. All right. Your number is number 10. How do you handle disappointments and failures? Once again, how do you handle disappointments and failures?
When I am confronted with failures and disappointments in life, I'm one with those people who want to do away with the narrative that we have to bounce back right away. I believe in the insurmountable power of recognizing and being ruthlessly honest to your emotions. Feel it, be in the moment, recognize your failure. But I always keep a promise to myself that after all it has come to pass, I will take one step forward. It may not mean so much for the moment, but I'll find peace in knowing that I am now one step ahead of my setback and a step closer to my comeback. Thank you so much, Malaybalay City.
Thank you very much. Candidate number 14. Ladies and gentlemen, another big round of applause for our 14 Miss Malaybalay candidates this evening. Now that was truly impressive, and of course, our candidates are really giving our judges a hard time this evening. But you know, ladies and gentlemen, I have to just say, this is actually my first time here in Malaybalay, my very first. And it's been very, very nice to see the beauty of your LGU, of your municipality. It is something I really want to come back to. And I wish I could stay longer because nindut yung kainyohang ambience dire nya libre pag ang aircon. No, aircon 24/7 everywhere. But you guys know that because this is the grandest pageant here, we are also live on Facebook so that our friends on social media and those who cannot be here with us this evening can watch and support their candidates live. So that we would like to showcase your very own Malaybalay City to the world. Let us watch this.
The Abbey of the Transfiguration. As a spiritual destination, the monastery sprawls through several hundreds of hectares owned by the Benedictine monks who spend their life in farm work and prayer. Mount Capistrano attracts hardy climbers for its high white rock formation, where rock climbing, rappelling, and exploring of caves in the area will be a great and exciting activity aside from the refreshing view of green rice fields surrounding the mountain. The Tagolwanan Women Weavers Association aims to revive the vanishing weaving tradition of the Tagolwanan tribe and ensure that the mat-making tradition is passed on to the next generation. They offer local products such as home decor arts, crafts, mats, bags, baskets, hats, and bayong. Kaamulan Tree Park abounds in vast area of pine trees, creek, and natural garden, located downside of the provincial capital. The tree park consists of hills and forests that appeal to hikers and bikers and is also a great location for camping, picnics, rodeo activities, and family bonding. Congressman Attorney John Flores' Kanayan View Deck project. According to Congressman Flores, the 5 million peso project will provide potential income to Barangay Kanayan, attracting more tourists and boosting its ecotourism sector. And it's a great place to get away from the hustle and bustle of the city. It offers astonishing and panoramic views of nature.
This is Miss Malaybalay 2022.
And you're still watching Miss Malaybalay 2022, and from the video that we have just seen, Malaybalay City is indeed full of natural wonders. And speaking of wonders, let me just grab this opportunity to thank my glam team who surely made me wonderful this evening. Thank you very much to Brian Labajo for making me look personable this evening. To Bukidnon, or especially Malaybalay City's pride, who always give or provide a fashion-forward masterpieces. Juniel Doring of JDD Design for my gown, color palette by JMG for my hair and nail care needs, and the Lash Lab for my eyelash extensions. Now, going back to our competition proper, or before we could be able to see our candidates in their next competition, which is the evening gown. It is duly an honor to share this moment as someone from Cagayan de Oro City Tourism and Cultural Affairs Office. I will now get to share this moment to Malaybalay with Malaybalay City Tourism Head. Let's give a big round of applause to the ever-radiant Miss Honolulu Marie Calyao Cruzin.
Hello, Kim. Good evening.
Hi.
Welcome to Malaybalay.
Yes, it always feels home whenever I get to see myself here in Malaybalay, or whenever I get to visit Malaybalay. Now, Ma'am Honolulu, how are you tonight?
I'm the one nervous for the girls.
No, it's okay. It's okay. The only way for you to fight that how you're feeling right now is just to inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now, question, ma'am. We have the whole world watching us tonight via Facebook Live, and they're our audience. Could you please tell them, or tell the world, what Malaybalay City Tourism can offer?
Wow, the whole world watching us tonight. But first of all, I would like to greet everyone a good evening. I hope you're going to enjoy tonight's show. We are very happy that we have our office officials here in the city tonight to support this event and to welcome the world. Diba? Tony Gonzaga pa. Hello world.
Hello, Philippines, and hello, world.
Welcome to Malaybalay. And so, for Malaybalay to invite them over, yes, we are happy and we are very ready now to welcome people and to scan Malaybalay, meaning our tourism attractions is. We have sports, for S for sports, C for culture, A for agriculture and nature or farm tourism, and N for nature. So that's what we can offer for tourism in Malaybalay, and they are all welcome to visit us.
Yes, indeed.
And it was shown in the video of the ladies.
Yes,
Some of them.
and if I were to retrospect as what Carla said earlier, right here in Malaybalay, it's free aircon. It's actually the city within the forest, and on top of it all, I tell you, Malaybalay is actually a cool place full of warm people. Once again, let's give a big round of applause to our Malaybalay City Tourism Head, Miss Honolulu Marie Calyao Cruzin.
Thank you.
Now this time, we'll definitely not waste much of your time because I know you guys are very much excited of what is still in store for tonight's coronation. With that said, let me turn you over back to Carla.
so much, Kim. Now, a while ago, we saw our lovely ladies strut this or ace the competition previous to this, which is the preliminary, and they also strutted their stuff. And of course, the collection of Mindanao's world-renowned or a fantastic designer, Mr. Dovins Gonzalez, who provided the swimwear of our candidates this evening. But now it's the time for our candidates to grace this catwalk in their most sophisticated, elegant look of the night. In their gowns, featuring, of course, our official designer, Juniel During, one of Mindanao's sought-after atelier. Please welcome our 14 lovely ladies in the evening gown competition.
Miss Malaybalay 2022 Evening Gown Competition begins with candidate number 1, Jihada Hanzuri. Candidate number 2, Claudine Damasco. Candidate number 3, Reina Amor Gonzaga. Candidate number 4, Donna Faith Anora. Candidate number 5, Gwen Marie Perion. Candidate number 6, Princess Riza Bartolome. Candidate number 7, Antoinette de los Santos. Candidate number 8, Princess Ayana Jane Lumbayan. Candidate number 9, May Kyla Gay Garcia. Candidate number 10, Blessy Kumain King. Candidate number 11, Angeli Joy Evia. Candidate number 12, Christiana Aquino. Candidate number 13, Kyla Dawn Flores. And candidate number 14, Kyra Kerthel Fabella.
gentlemen, another big round of applause to our stunning 14 candidates in their evening gown competition. Now the excitement is getting bigger and bigger. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, we will give out 3 minor awards to, of course, our candidates. But I just want to know right now, you guys have already seen the swimsuit, the evening gown, and of course the preliminary interview. Do you have your bet still? Di ko motoo, kinsa man. This side has extremely been supportive. How about this side? All right, well, let us see if your candidate is taking home one of our minor prizes this evening. Let us begin with our best in production number. This will be awarded by, of course, our City Councilor Honorable Dindo Dinlayan and the winning barangay captain. Our best in production number is candidate number 6. Congratulations, candidate number 6. Up next is our best in swimsuit. Our best in swimsuit, ladies and gentlemen, will be awarded by the punong barangay of the winning candidate, as well as our city councilor, Honorable Livinky Damasco. Our best in swimsuit is candidate number 12. Congratulations to candidate number 12. Up next is our best in evening gown. Our best in evening gown will be awarded by our punong barangay of the winning candidate, as well as City Councilor Honorable Ryan Legaspi. Our best in evening gown goes to candidate number, once again, candidate number 12. Congratulations to candidate number 12. My oh my, our ladies are certainly making it hard for our judges this evening. But if you may allow me, I would like to take this opportunity to thank some people who really glammed me up tonight. It takes a village, and there were 2 people that made it just that. Daghang salamat to Mr. Brian Labajo for my hair and makeup this evening, making me beautiful. Lisod kayo na task, but you did it, so thank you. And of course, to my designer this evening, Mr. Jovins Gonzalez, daghang salamat for letting me wear your masterful creation. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause to all of our designers and makeup artists and handlers, everyone who has had a hand in mentoring all of our 14 candidates this evening. All right, so here we go. This is the moment where it is bittersweet, ladies and gentlemen, because we have 14 equally deserving candidates to wear the crown of Miss Malaybalay 2022, but only 5 will continue on in the competition. So, ladies, all a great job well done. Your family, friends, and barangay will be extremely proud of you. But it's time now to cut down from 14 to only 5. May I have the results, please? Ganahan ko magpa-thrilling ninyo. Maghuwat ta. Balik ta ugma. I mean, ladies, you look all amazing. Again, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause, please, to all 14 candidates. Your biggest, loudest cheer. Come on, Malaybalay! Diri lagi, garbi ka kusog ang saba. Dito lagi, wa lagi. Hello, ao ats. Heart. All right, and thank you again, once again, to all of our friends and families who have been watching via Facebook Live. Thank you for all the comments, the greetings, and support that you've given to all our candidates this evening. Your support, even through a distance, is extremely appreciated. And of course, daghang salamat to the local government of Malaybalay City. Daghang salamat kayo ninyo for being so supportive of bringing back Miss Malaybalay. I know that the past 2 years, the pandemic has made it extremely difficult for us to put up a pageant. The industry has really suffered the last 2 years, but you guys did it. You guys have brought back one of the most sought-after pageants in this region. So kudos to you, daghang salamat. And hopefully, we'll see you guys again next year. Nangita na ako racket, ning booking na ko, na mabalik ko diri next year. Miss Bea, alam na. Mayor. Alam na po, Mayor. We are making sure that the results are valid. We are tabulating it. We are checking it. We are reviewing it. This is going to be a fair game tonight, ladies and gentlemen. An intense one, but fair. Once again, daghang salamat also to our judges this evening for taking time from their very busy schedules. Daghang salamat. Can we give them a big round of applause, please? Kani sila ang pinakanindot na lingkuranan in the all competition. Nya sila gyud makadaog sa best in judgmental. Malaybalay, you guys have been amazing. Thank you so much. You have a beautiful city here. Lami kayo kay wadyo ko gisingot the whole night. And it's so beautiful. All the pine trees that are surrounded. I believe you are the pine capital or the city of pines. Unsa? Sakit pa, uy, wako kadungog. Unsa to? I know, R. I-text lang. Picture. I-Gcash ra. 500. Char. Ladies, you guys have been amazing. It's been a pleasure to get to know a little bit of you girls, or some of you girls in the backstage area. It's been a tough competition, and that's because you guys put up one heck of a fight this evening. So know that you are all deserving, and that pageantry is really about destiny and faith only, okay? If you lose here, doesn't mean that, it's the end of career. Ako biya, sige biya ako kapildi sa una. 20 ka buka kong giapilan, sige pildi, clapper, backstage. Yan, kadaog rata. Swerte. Lagi pakpakan ko, thank you so much. Inyo kong gipakpakan kay na backstage ko or nakadaog ko. Naluoy mo na ako, no? Pero wadyo ko karakit diri sa Malaybalay sa una na pageant. Here we go! Our results are in! Kani, syagit na, dali! Kinsa may nasuot sa top 5! Malaybalay, here we go! Our first finalist this evening is candidate number... And I remind you, this is in no particular order. Candidate number 6. Another lucky lady is taking a slot. That's candidate number 12. All right, here we go. Third candidate making it into the top 5 is candidate number 8. Two slots remain. One of them belongs to candidate number kinsa. If you are shouting candidate number 14. Candidate is making it into the top 5. That belongs to candidate number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, your top 5 for Miss Malaybalay 2022. A big round of applause as well to our 9 other ladies. Daghang salamat kay ninyo, ladies. Thank you for being part of the Miss Malaybalay family. All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this point, our top 5 will be answering the one final question. This is our final question and answer round. The final round, ladies. One question stands between you and the crown. Our first finalist will remain here on stage while the other 4 will be separated in an isolation booth where they would not be able to hear the question asked. Ladies, are you ready? May we ask candidate number 6 to remain here on stage with me And we will make sure that candidates 12, 8, 14, and 3 are in our isolation booth. Hello, candidate number 6. Okay, so we're gonna make sure it's fair and square. We're gonna wait for the go signal that they're there in the isolation booth. Isolation kayo no, murag COVID. Gi-quarantine pa sila before sila mari. How are you feeling?
Honestly, it's very nerve-wracking to be here, but I'm feeling blessed and honored to be able to make it to the top 5. Thank you.
I didn't give you the opportunity to do so, but while we wait, would you like to say thank you or hello to your family and friends?
Yes, I can see them right there. I want to thank you guys for coming here and supporting me tonight. Thank you so much. It means a lot.
Char-char kayo mga mega, oy. Kung makadaog ni, magpabangka mo, no? Asa man mo magpabangka? Asa may lamig na restaurant diri? Nakanaanan.
ARL after, Charjo. ARL or any restaurant will do.
ARL? Inyuhan ang restaurant, no? Imong gi-plug. ARL restaurant. I'll try that next time I'm back in Malaybalay. All right, we're gonna wait. We will wait and wishing. Ako kay very shining, shimmering splendor kay karon, no? I'm inspired by the pine trees of Malaybalay. Christmas, uy, mangunta ta ni Mayor. Ibigay mo na ang aming Christmas bonus. Oh, and by the way, Malaybalay, it's only been a few days, but Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. Maligayang Pasko. And Happy New Year, because I won't be here, so Happy New Year to you and your family as well. All right, so our candidates are now secured in their isolation booth. This is your final question.
Hi, my name is Alexandrine. I'm Miss Universe Mauritius. Welcome to Brooklyn Bridge. Here is your final question. Malaybalay is one known as the city of pines. If you were to convince me to visit your city through describing it with one word, what would it be and why?
If given the chance to describe Malaybalay City as it is, one word that would fit Malaybalay is beautiful. We all know for a fact that we are very rich in culture and we have beautiful landscape that people would enjoy. I believe that it is time for Malaybalay City to be known not just to our bordering countries, cities rather, but nationally and even internationally. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 6. Laoy. As we welcome in our next candidate. Bongga kayo, Miss Malaybalay, Miss Universe, kinang na-contact. Next year, available po ng Miss Earth, ha? Mangita ko. Ang winner gyud ang atong competitive kayo, no? But shala, all the connections. Mura gitago pa ni siya sa Pica City. All right, here we go. Candidate number 12. Hello, candidate number 12. One final question between you and the crown. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go.
Hi, my name is Alexandrine. I'm Miss Universe Mauritius. Welcome to Brooklyn Bridge. Here is your final question. Malaybalay is one known as the city of pines. If you were to convince me to visit your city through describing it with one word, what would it be and why?
Malaybalay is known as the city of pines. If you were to convince me to visit your city and describe it to me in one word, what would it be and why?
Diversity. We are diverse in our race, culture, and tribal communities that is introduced in our Kamulan Festival. Also, we are diverse in our nature for you to enjoy. That is why we are called the summer capital of the South. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Candidate number 12. All right, up next we have diversity. The candidates of Malaybalay are really intelligent and really beautiful. My goodness. I do not envy the job of the judges tonight. Mana host rako. Kapoy mag-judge. Lisod kaayo, oy. To choose one. Chika na lang ko diri. Lakas makaslit. Hello, candidate number 8. Candidate number 8. You have one final question, and this is it.
Hi, my name is Alexandrine. I'm Miss Universe Mauritius. Welcome to Brooklyn Bridge. Here is your final question. Malaybalay is one known as the city of pines. If you were to convince me to visit your city through describing it with one word, what would it be and why?
Malaybalay is known as the city of pines. If you were to convince her to visit your city, describe it in one word, what would it be and why?
Good evening, everyone. Malaybalay City is known to be the city in the forest with cool place and warm people. And if I will explain Malaybalay City in one word, it would be Maragway, which means beautiful. We have a beautiful culture. We have a beautiful agriculture. As we all know, and fun fact that we are an agricultural tourism in Bukidnon, which we have a lot of tourism spots. And also, I am proud that I am a citizen in Malaybalay City because the people here are hospitable, kind, and with a heart. Because regardless of the pandemic and other circumstances might come in our way, we Malaybalay Filipino continue to stay strong and helping each other, lifting each other. And that's why it is very beautiful, Malaybalay City. And one word that describes, Maragway, Malaybalay. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 8. Up next, we have candidate number 14. Nahotdan akong chika diri. Kanta na lang ta, oy. Sama na to ikanta. Ha? Unsa? Siomay? Jopray? Siopay? Unsa nang siopay? Kanang na lang ating ding 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 bantang tang tona kana aila tona tana Hello, candidate number 14.
Hello.
Join me here.
Shall we dance?
All right, candidate number 14, you have one final question that stands between you and the crown. You ready?
Never not ready?
I love the confidence. Here you go.
Hi, my name is Alexandrine. I'm Miss Universe Mauritius. Welcome to Brooklyn Bridge. Here is your final question. Malaybalay is one known as the city of pines. If you were to convince me to visit your city through describing it with one word, what would it be and why?
Malaybalay is known as a city of pines. If you were to convince her to visit your city, describe it in one word, what would it be and why?
I believe, Miss Mauritius, you owe us a visit because our place is home. We are beyond our aesthetics. We are undoubtedly gifted with scenic views, majestic landscapes, but we are more than that. We are an oasis of serenity. And I believe that Malaybalay is a city that you should pay a visit because we have cultivated a unique paradigm for our tourism industry. And that is because we aim to be the home for those who are not at their home, and we are a home for the people who are away from their home, and a home for the people who still seek for one. So amidst all the hustles and bustles of the world, Miss Mauritius, you owe us a visit because Malaybalay is our balay sa kanunay. Daghang salamat, Malaybalay City.
Thank you very much, candidate number 14. Makahilak man tao eh. Home. Lamin na kaya itong emote diri niya, nanay. I love it. An oasis of paradise. And paradigm, spell paradigm. Multiverse na lang. Our final and certainly not the least candidate is candidate number 3. Hello, candidate number 3.
Hello, ma'am.
So, you've made it to the top 5.
Yes.
Here is your final question that stands between you and that crown. Here it is.
Hi, my name is Alexandrine. I'm Miss Universe Mauritius. Welcome to Brooklyn Bridge. Here is your final question. Malaybalay is one known as the city of pines. If you were to convince me to visit your city through describing it with one word, what would it be and why?
Malaybalay is known as a city of pines. If you were to convince her to visit your city, describe it in one word, what would it be and why?
If I were to describe our beloved city, Malaybalay City, I would describe it in one word, which is rich. We are rich in culture, as known for the city of pines and the center and the heart of Bukidnon, the fruit basket of the Philippines. We are rich in culture, to begin with the tribes, and we are also known for our beautiful sceneries, to begin with the Capitol grounds, the Transfiguration, and the Plaza, which is known for its rich history. And that is why I would describe our beloved city, Malaybalay, with a rich culture, because I believe and I am firm that Malaybalay City can compete not just regionally, but also internationally. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 3. My goodness, that was definitely nerve-wracking, ladies and gentlemen, and our ladies definitely showed that Malaybalay City is beautiful, rich, diverse, and it is home. So exciting to see all of the people to visit Malaybalay here. And of course, daghang salamat to Allison, Miss Universe Mauritius. Thank you very much for asking your question. Now, tonight's competition is already getting heated up and their judges are already tabulating their scores, deciding who will be the lucky lady who will win the crown this evening. So I throw it back to you, Malaybalay. Who will take home the crown? Kinsa? Well, you know what? Whoever wins the crown tonight, they truly deserve it because these ladies have gone through a very rigorous process to be part of the Malaybalay competition. Many weeks of events and jobs and all of the things, responsibilities that they have already accomplished. So to give you guys a glimpse of what our candidates have been up to, let's take a look at this.
So what's the best time for you? We could play your games, but I could never see me lose. And I've been checking out your moves. You will slip and slide, but I can always catch your groove, catch your groove. I've been hurt before and saw you inside me. Pulling on my heart, all the strings will fly, see. You can take the cake and just icing. Blow so quick, never fuck with the Pisces. But I learn quick. Change shape and a take. With a broken heart and 9 to 5, I'm wide awake and I'm just still thinking about you, baby. I've been doing all I can, and baby, I'm not built to fight like on the daily, but you know I just need a little training, and now I'm a little too much. We get stuck in this place where I'm lost without a chase, but I can't seem to find any better. Games, but I could never see me lose. And I've been checking out your moves. You were slipping slide, but I can always catch your groove, catch your groove. But what's the use? Why we so dark? I liked us better at the start. Just holding hands, forgiveness free, but we don't backtrack gracefully. Hey, baby, I've been doing all I can, and baby,
Ladies and gentlemen, to give us his message, please welcome on center stage the ever dynamic of City Mayor of Malaybalay. Please welcome the Honorable Attorney J. Warren Pabilyaran.
Hello. Maya Daluman Malaybalay. With my respect to the province of Bukidnon, Provincial Governor Onil Roque atong pakpakan. and also the Sangguniang Panglalawigan, headed by Vice Governor Clive Quinio itong Pakpakan. And of course, our District Representative, Attorney Congressman John Flores atong Pakpakan, who in one way or another, perminti gyud gatabang sa Malaybalay. And the rest of the local government unit of Malaybalay, the executive branch, headed by yours truly, your city mayor, and all the department heads, headed by Attorney Bergado. Special mention ang ato ang City Tourism, Ma'am Crusin, Ma'am. Good evening. And of course, di nato ikalimtan, nato ipatindog ang atong member sa Sangguniang Panglungsod, headed by our City Vice Mayor, Litoy Marabi, and the rest of the City Council. Ato ipakita dito, cameraman, ato patindog. Naadiri City Councilor Orkia, City Councilor Kairil Dinlayan, City Councilor Aldiguer, City Councilor Brian Flores, City Councilor Damasco, City Councilor Dindo Dinlayan, City Councilor Balore, and City Councilor Ligaspi. Thank you. One of the best performing sanggunian sa Malaybalay. Thank you. With all the support of the local sanggunian, kanitanan gyud nahitabo. For the past almost gauman na gyud ang tuig, 12 months, gibuhat gyud ang tanan, gisakripisyo para sa katungdanan, para sa kayuan des Malaybalay. On behalf of the city government of Malaybalay, magpasalamat gyud mi na gihatag ninyo inyong trust and confidence diri sa mua. So we are doing our best. We are doing that the Malaybalay na atong gidak-an mas mamaayo pa gyud. Nakita nato ang mga sakripisyo sa ato ang mga opisyalis, atong suklian. Ako lang yo sa tanan taga Malaybalay, tabangin mi ninyo. This is our time, this is our moment. Napakita na yun ganina for the past last five candidates. Ngora gyud. Be proud na taga Malaybalay ka. Be proud na karong panahon na kita ang gadumala sa Malaybalay, natay chance ng Malaybalay mailag yun, dili lang sa Bukidnon, dili lang sa Region 10, kung pwede diri sa entire sa pulo sa Mindanao. And even sa entire country or even international. So, manghinaot ako, ang ato ang mga mudaog, congratulations in advance. I hope that you will become an ambassador representing all the goodwill diri sa Malaybalay. Hoping for the best, let's create Malaybalay, one of the best cities in our country. Daghang salamat ug maayong gabi kaninyong tanan.
Daghang salamat, Honorable City Mayor Attorney J. Warren Pabillaran. As our journey ends tonight, a new one springs. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Miss Malaybalay 2019, our queen, Miss Dolly Cruz Ceballos.
Maayong gabi, Malaybalay City. Maayong gabi, Malaybalay City. This crown, kabugat gayud. This heels, sakit sa tiil. Ladies and gentlemen, the heavy crown represents the heavy responsibility. The heels, the shaky feet and legs represents sacrifice. Because ladies and gentlemen, as your Miss Malaybalay, it requires sacrifice and responsibility. In the movie Spider-Man, it was said, great power comes with great responsibility. But let me add a line to that. Great responsibility comes great victory. Allow me to share 4 things that I learned as your Miss Malaybalay. Faith. If we have faith in people, it strengthens us and it makes us stronger as human beings, and it helps us excel in everything. And because you have faith in me, I am here. I am victorious. Family. Family is not only by blood, but family. And as one Malaybalay, it unites us as one city, ready to help one another. Third is gratefulness. Without the following people, I will never be here tonight. To the local government unit of Malaybalay, headed by Honorable J. Warren Pabiliaran, and Vice Mayor Litoy Marabi, and our councilors, daghang kaayong salamat sa inyong pagsuporta kanako as your Miss Malaybalay and during the Lagata Bukidnon. To my guardian angels, Ma'am Honolulu, Attorney Anna Marie, Ma'am Venus, I am forever grateful for everything, ma'ams. To Barangay Kasisang, where are you, Barangay Kasisang? Because you rallied behind me, we ended up victorious and successful. Headed by Honorable Valiente and Honorable Milona, thank you so much for your support, Barangay Kasisang. To Ganli Diaz, to Mommy Wendell, to Mommy Joey, thank you for believing in me and for helping me win the crowns that I have. To Sir Janiel Dering, Kuya Lee, thank you for allowing me to wear your beautiful creations. To Team JDD, to Miss J. Balaba who made me beautiful tonight with Miss Greg. Most of all, to my family, Ma, Pa, April, cousins, uncles and aunts. This is for you. Without you, this will not happen because you are my strength and all. My family, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for supporting me all the way. To my friends, to everyone who is supporting me silently, I'm so sorry I cannot mention everyone, but thank you kaayo sa inyuhang pagsuporta o pagpalangga kanako. Lastly, to the next Miss Malaybalay, continue the legacy of beauty, a beauty that is not only seen on the outside, but also on the inside, that illuminates on the outside. Of brains, a knowledge that is ready to be shared, and of a heart with a purpose, kind, and is ready to give. Malaybalay City, we've been through a lot of challenges. We are going through challenges and we will be going through a lot of circumstances. But as one Malaybalay, as one family, we will end up victorious in everything that we do. Daghang salamat Malaybalay City. Gihigugma ko kamong tanan. I am forever grateful sa inyong tanan. I hope I made you proud, and I promise that I will continue making you proud. This is Dolly Ceballos Cruz, your Miss Malaybalay 2019.
Ladies and gentlemen, your top 5 for this year's Miss Malaybalay. We'll begin with our first finalist, candidate number 6. Candidate number 12. Candidate number 8. Candidate number 14. And candidate number 3.
Malaybalay! This is the moment of truth! Are you guys ready to find out who will be your next queen? All right. Well, you know what? I'm not going to prolong it any longer. Here we go. Let us begin with the fourth runner-up.
Presenting the award for Miss Malaybalay, fourth runner-up are the Honorable Royline Urquia and the barangay captain of the winning candidate. She will receive sash, trophy, bouquet, and cash prize.
Our fourth runner-up is candidate number 3. Congratulations to candidate number 3. Once again, a big thank you to my designer this evening, Jovins Gonzalez. And for my hair and makeup, dagang salamat to Brian Labajo. Over there, dagang salamat. Hashtag painted by Brian. Sakto ba to? Thank you very much. Congratulations, candidate number 3. Up next is our third runner-up.
Presenting the award for Miss Malaybalay third runner-up are the Honorable Cromwell Kiril Dinlayan and the barangay captain of the winning candidate. She'll receive sash, trophy, bouquet, and cash prize.
Miss Malaybalay 2022 third runner-up is candidate number 14. Congratulations to candidate number 14, our third runner-up. Up next, we have our second runner-up.
Presenting the award for Miss Malaybalay's second runner-up are the Honorable Brian Nelson Flores and the barangay captain of the winning candidate. She will receive sash, trophy, bouquet, and cash prize.
Miss Malaybalay 2022 second runner-up is... Any bets? Candidate number 12. We have 2 candidates remaining. Only one of them will be Miss Malaybalay 2022. I will announce first the first runner-up.
Presenting the award for Miss Malaybalay first runner-up are the Honorable Nico Aldiguel, together with the barangay captain of the winning candidate. The winner will receive sash, trophy, bouquet, and cash prize. And presenting the award for Miss Malaybalay 2022 are the Honorable City Mayor Attorney J. Warren Pabillaran and the barangay captain of the winning candidate. And crowning the Miss Malaybalay 2022 is Miss Malaybalay 2019, Dolly Sibalius Cruz.
Mubuto ni. Mo-step back sa taoy kay basi mabothan ta diri. Uy, nasunog na bi ako sa una. All right, ladies, once again, I will announce the first runner-up first. But to remind everyone that the first runner-up's role is very crucial. If and in case that our Miss Malaybalay 2022 cannot fulfill her duties and responsibilities, our first runner-up will automatically take her place. Miss Malaybalay 2022 first runner-up is double check ta kay basta di na ta pabalik kun sa Malaybalay. Miss Malaybalay 2022 first runner-up is candidate number 8, and Miss Malaybalay 2022 is candidate number 6. Ladies and gentlemen, your new Miss Malaybalay 2022 is candidate number 6. Our Miss Malaybalay Grand winner will also receive a bouquet of flowers from the Vice Governor of Bukidnon, Honorable Olive Quino. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, your new Miss Malaybalay 2022 is candidate number 6. Congratulations to the city government of Malaybalay City and to Bea Flores Adave Productions. Congratulations for an amazing night to these ladies. My name is Carla Henry. It's been a pleasure being your host this evening. We will see you all once again for Miss Malaybalay 2023. Daghang salamat and maayong gabi.
And now requesting all the production staff to have the photo op. The production staff, everyone. And may we also request our board of judges to join.
Last week trying to run that game, made it sound so sweet when they say my name. I said, boy, stop, run it back. You can talk that talk, but can you play that sax? Met a boss last night, buying out the bar, said I can ride top down in this Jaguar. I'm like, boy, stop, run that back. You can drive all night, but can you play that sax? Baby, baby, I've been waiting for the one to blow my mind. Baby, baby, you can get it if you got that thing I like. Sax, give it to me. Last week, honey, he's so vain. Yeah, he been loving himself on the Kim and yeah. I'm like, boy, stop, run that back. Goddamn you, father, can you play that sax? Hard ass you, Mr. Know-it-all. Think you got flood down to a formula. I'm like, boy, stop, run it back. Pick a big guy, Cuba, can you play that sax? Baby, baby, I've been waiting for the one to blow my mind. Baby, baby, you can get it if you got that thing I like. I need a straight to change my soul. The red hot love got me crazy. Say you can go all night the way you play that sax. If you wanna hear me say, you better play that sax. Give it to me. Or bass guitars, fellas in suits smoking on cigars. Those little boys making all that noise, but you ain't gon' steal the show. No fancy cars or bass guitars, fellas in suits smoking on cigars. Just play that song I know. Take a deep breath and blow. Get loose, get right, get a grip and rock me all night. Hold tight, lean back, play what I want for that sax. Get loose, get right, get a grip and rock me all night. Hold tight, lean back. What I want with that sax. I need a stick, with the chase round.
This is our time, this is our moment. Be proud na taga Malaybalay ka. Be proud na karong panahon na kita ang gadumala sa Malaybalay.
If you wanna hear me sing, if you wanna hear me sing, you better play that sax. Give it to me.
Malaybalay 2022 first runner-up is candidate number 8 and Miss